What losing all your friends teaches you about yourself. What do you do when you wake up one day and you look around and realize you've lost all your friends? No big fight, no dramatic goodbye, just silence. In that silence, you can learn more about yourself than any friendship could ever teach you. If you've ever felt the sting of losing friends, you know how isolating it can be. But what if this pain is actually a hidden classroom? Here's what losing all your friends teaches you about you. Hey ladies, welcome or welcome back to Her Sphere. I'm glad you are here. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and let's get straight into the video. The silent aftermath of friendship loss. Friendships don't always end with drama. Often it's just unanswered texts, awkward pauses, and slow fades. That silence can be crushing. You're left questioning, was it me? Them? Were the good times even real? The truth? There's rarely closure. Just doubt, grief, and endless overthinking. But in that quiet space, something shifts. You finally hear your own voice clearly. Recognizing patterns in failed relationships, losing friends back to back, does something strange. It highlights what you ignored for years. That you were always the therapist friend, but who listened to you. That you made yourself small to keep people comfortable. That your boundaries were either non-existent or prison walls. Here's the uncomfortable truth. These aren't coincidences. They're receipts. Proof of what you allowed, what you accepted as normal. But this pain, it's giving you X-ray vision for toxic patterns, and that's the first step to breaking them. Understanding your role in the breakdown. The silence after losing friends eventually whispers the hardest question. How did I help create this? Not who's wrong, that's too simple. The real work, seeing where you swallowed red flags to avoid rocking the boat, became a mirror, reflecting whatever they needed, either vanished emotionally or vanished completely. This isn't about blame. It's about seeing your patterns clearly for the first time. That moment you realize you taught people how to treat you. Your boundaries were either non-existent or barbed wire. Some friendships ended because you changed. It hurts. But this kind of pain, it's the birthplace of real growth. What losing all your friends teaches you about yourself. Let's talk about what this season of loneliness is actually teaching you. 1. You learn who you are without external validation. The moment your cheerleaders disappear, you meet the real you. Not the version that laughs at unfunny jokes or nods along to bad advice. Just you. Raw, unedited, terrifyingly free. The gift? Learning your worth wasn't in their applause. It was in your quiet moments all along. 2. You see the difference between real and convenient friendships. Some were only there for your free therapy, your fun party self, their convenience. Friendship loss helps you filter out the performative from the authentic. The ones who stay through your evolution, those are your people. And that's when you realize quality over quantity was the lesson all along. 3. You confront your own flaws and grow from them. You're not perfect, but neither is anyone else. Solitude shows you what friends never would. That sharp tongue you called honesty, the walls you called boundaries, your habit of leaving before being left. Now, you can actually do something about them. 4. You realize how much you tolerated and what you won't anymore. You tolerated being talked down to. You tolerated emotional neglect. You tolerated friendships that felt more like obligations. Not anymore. Now you know your limits, and you're not afraid to protect your peace. 5. You find strength in your own company. Here's a powerful truth. Being alone doesn't mean being lonely. You start to enjoy your own company. You do things you love, not what's expected. And that quiet strength, it becomes the foundation of your unshakable confidence. So, those are the 5 lessons losing friends teaches you. Now what? Learning to be your own best friend. At first, the silence kills you. Then you realize you're not alone. You've been there all along. Being your own best friend means giving yourself the grace you give others, celebrating small wins like morning victories, replacing "I'm stupid" with "I'm learning." The shift? You stop needing people to complete you, validate you, save you. Now relationships become choices, not crutches. The secret? You are always enough. Embracing intentional living after friendship loss. With fewer people in your ear, you start to hear your heart. You ask deeper questions. What matters to me? Who do I want to be? And you begin building a life that reflects your values, not someone else's expectations. Choosing quality over quantity in new connections. Losing friends teaches you to stop collecting connections like trophies. Now you hunt for something rarer. Moments over mentions. Substance over status. Slow burn bonds over sparkler friendships. You develop a zero-tolerance policy for emotional vampires. Fair weather friends. One-sided effort. The new math? One 3 a.m. friend is more than 100 good time acquaintances. Final thought. Loss can be a gift in disguise. Yes, losing all your friends hurts. But sometimes, it's the universe clearing space to rebuild you, to help you grow, to introduce you to the most important person you'll ever know, yourself. If you're walking through this now, know this. You're not broken. You're being rebuilt. And what's coming next? It will be worth every lesson. Take care of your heart. And don't forget, you're stronger than you think. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.